I mean, this looks cool so far, but oh wow, look at that. That is incredible. That is impressive. I can't believe this is made with one prompt. This is mind-blowing. Let's see the next one. Look at this one. Oh wow, that's cool too. Oh yeah, there you go. That blowing effect. Yeah. I mean, this is crazy. Honestly, the fact that this is an exact clone of another, wow, look at that. This water effect. That's really cool. And this is a clone. To be honest, better than this award-winning website. I feel like this is way better, or at least the look and feel of it. Oh, this one's nice too. Look at that. It's got this 3D sphere. Wow, that is impressive. So this is the one with Claude that we built, the Localhost, and this is the original website. I mean, that's about as close as it could get, right? Look at this. That's really cool. So I think we finally cracked the code for building incredibly beautiful websites, award-winning websites with only two tools, Claude Fable 5 and the Higgsfield MCP. Honestly, I've been testing this nonstop since yesterday, since Fable came out, and with the combination of MCP to give you all of the access to all of the models that are capable of generating images and incredible videos, you no longer have to use multiple tools and do any manual work. All you're doing is using Claude Fable 5 inside Claude Code and the Higgsfield MCP to generate anything. I'm talking about any type of website. You can literally clone a website, award-winning websites, or you can generate something original from your own imagination. At this point, honestly, the only thing stopping you is just what's in your mind. That's it. And these are the type of websites that agencies charge thousands of dollars, and now you can generate them for the cost of $1 or $2. And you can see right here, this is just one prompt. I gave it a screenshot, one prompt. There you go. It generated this entire sphere, weird looking website that's a clone of this other website called phantom.land, right? Which is the same exact thing. It's got this really cool kind of sphere scrolling thing going on. So all I did was just basically gave Claude Fable 5 and told it to just generate this thing, and with one prompt and a screenshot it generated for me. And I can update this with the Higgsfield MCP to add more images, because these are just kind of like placeholders. So that's why I went ahead and created multiple other websites with videos and kind of the scroll animation with different frames, all again using prompting. That's it. So I'm going to show you all of this step by step, regardless of your background. Even if you're a complete beginner, you'll be able to follow me along. All right, let's get started. So first things first, I'm just going to go to my Claude Code here. So make sure you have Claude Code. You're on the paid plan. Again, I'm on the Fable 5 model, the 1 million context. This is definitely better as far as kind of understanding the design and reading screenshot and images a lot better. But obviously, like I said, Opus 4.8 is also very impressive. So if you don't have that, that's fine. Use the Opus 4.8 for now. So once you're inside your Claude Code, step 2 is going to be installing the Higgsfield MCP, because like I said, if you want to create those 3D scrolling effects and those incredible images and videos, because those are actually generated videos, and you need like CDance 2.0, Nano Banana Pro, or Kling AI and all of this. But instead of doing it manually with the Higgsfield MCP, again, like I said, you can just use prompting, which is a lot more convenient in my opinion. So to add the Higgsfield MCP, you're going to come down to the bottom right here, click on the plus button. You're going to go to connectors. You're going to go to manage connectors. You're going to come to the top. Obviously mine's already there, but I'm going to show you how to do this. So you're going to click on the plus button. You're going to click on add custom connector. So right here, you can name it something. So just name it whatever, Higgsfield. Now, remote MCP server URL. So in order to get this, you're going to click on the link in the description, and it's going to bring you right here. So this is the Higgsfield MCP custom URL that you're going to grab. So right here, make sure you're on the MCP and on Claude. And you're going to come right here in the bottom and just copy this. So once you copy this, you're going to go back to Claude, and you're going to paste it in this remote URL, and you're going to click on add, and this will automatically add that, and it will take you to Higgsfield. Obviously you need to make sure you have an account set up with Higgsfield, and it will authenticate. And once you authenticate, you're going to come back, and it's going to look like, and it's going to say connected. Obviously mine says a server with this URL already exists, since I've already connected it, so that's why it's not going to allow me to do it again. But when you come back, it should look something like this, right? It should say Higgsfield, and you have all of these tool permissions, right? So you can just say always allow, so that way it doesn't keep asking you over and over again. And then make sure that you have it connected, because obviously right now it shows the disconnect because it's already connected. So if yours is not connected, make sure you click on connect here. Okay. So once you do that, you're going to come back here, And you're going to go back to the plus button here, just hover over connectors and make sure that your Higgsfield MCP right here, there you go, it's toggled on. Okay, so now you have the tools installed. Now, another important thing to do is I've also created kind of a skills folder for you guys, so that way you can, it has all of the instructions for the design. Again, this is optional, but this is very important if you want to have the ability to have this scrolling 3D effect. So if you want to have, because this breaks a video down. When the Higgsfield generates video with a model like CDance 2.0 or Kling, it breaks down the video into multiple frames. So that way, as you can see, I'm scrolling right now, right? So as the person comes to the website and they scroll, they have this effect that's coming in there. So these skills are important if you want to have it generate this type of scrolling animation. But obviously you can play around with your, if you have your own ideas, you can go ahead and do that. So in order to download this zip file, you're going to head over to this is a free community. Again, you don't have to pay anything. You're going to go to the classroom section. Again, you can click on the link in the description. It's going to bring you right here. And all you have to do is just go to the classroom section, YouTube resources, Claude Code. And at the bottom, I've put award-winning websites with Claude. So you're going to come right here and you're going to click on this zip file and you're going to download this file, right? Once you download it, it's going to look something like this called Scroll Cinematic Zip. If you just double click on that, it's going to download this thing. So then you're going to take this folder and put it inside your Claude Code folder and tell it to use it. It's very simple. And if you get confused there, just go ahead and copy and paste the skill.md file and tell Claude Code to make sure that it applies all the instructions. All right, so once you have those two things installed, now what you're going to do is just basically type a prompt similar to this. So let me just go ahead and paste this. All right, so I said use the scroll cinematic skills, right? And that's what we just downloaded from the skills files to build a 3D scroll website for, again, this is where it's a placeholder. I said whatever it is, right? Generate a high-end cinematic hero plus 2 3D clips with the Higgsfield MCP at 1080p, slice them into scroll frames and build a polished brand multi-section site that matches its vibe. Then launch it on localhost. So this is where now you can basically use your imagination for, to come up with websites. So let's say, for a new car brand, right? With, incredible colors, or something like that, right? Something simple. And this is where you can now play around with the prompt later on if you choose to, if you don't like something. So I'm going to just press enter just to see where this goes. So that way I can show you the process and then you can feel free to do whatever you're doing, right? So I just said use the scroll cinematic skills to build. So now it has access to that, right? So it said running skill scroll cinematic. So this is all inside the zip file that you downloaded. It's just basically a set of instructions that we're giving Claude Code using the Fable 5 to be able to grab all of those details and give us a website that's similar to something like this, right? Or if you want to copy an existing website, all you have to do is just kind of take a screenshot and give it a prompt and say, hey, generate this particular website or something similar to it with these effects using the Higgsfield MCP to generate the images and videos, right? So play around with that, and that's how you can find out, the details and make it perfect to your own liking. And obviously you can go somewhere to like a website like this awards.com, right? So if you just go to, let me just go to awards.com /sites. So these are all of the award-winning sites that are out there. So you can just go ahead and let's say you are in a particular niche. So if you are in architecture, right, you can just basically click on that and find all of these award-winning websites that are done by actual design agencies that charge thousands of dollars. And you can essentially just give them take a screenshot of this. So you can go inside. Let's take a look at this one, right? Go to website. And give it also, you can just copy the link to the website itself. To be honest, this is not that impressive. I don't know why, but sometimes these award-winning websites are for not necessarily the colors and everything, but it might be for some kind of a functionality. So let me actually go back to make sure. So there you go. So now it's generating a new car brand for us. So you can see it's using the Higgsfield MCP to create, generate the image using Nano Banana Pro, and it's going to use the Higgsfield MCP again to use the to generate the videos using CDance 2.0, which is right now the best model in the market. So as you can see, all of this is kind of hands off. You just give it a prompt and it's gonna go ahead and do everything on its own. And then after it's done, you can kind of go back and forth with it. So let's go ahead and let this thing finish while this thing processes. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in learning how to monetize these, I also have a paid community where we teach you exactly how to build and sell Claude Code projects to actual businesses. I mean, this is where we teach you the build part, and then also how to reach out to clients, how to find your clients, how to sell, because that's the important part, right? Selling is a big part of any business. So this is where we teach you as far as from the AI agency's perspective. And if you're interested in starting your AI agency, this is where we also have a day-to-day accountability program. We show you exactly how to start your AI agency. And again, this is based on my own experience. I've had agency for the past 2 years now. So everything you see is based on real life experience. And of course, any tech support and like-minded people from all over the world are there to help you out. Myself and my team members, everybody's there. So check out the community if you're interested. Link is going to be in the description as well. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. All right, cool. So it looks like it got done. Let's take a look at the first version. That's pretty nice, right? You can see that's kind of, actually, I'm going to go to the localhost 8494. That's probably going to be easier. All right, so there you go. We're in the localhost 8094. So it's kind of got this really cool landing page. And as I'm scrolling, you can see it created this incredibly beautiful car. So it kind of does this spin and it gives you this, the font on top of it, right? Like very cool. So the second version, second section is saying every other car was painted once at a factory forever. Chroma should gives you different models, right? And at the bottom has the same animation. So let's say you wanted to add more to this, right? So this is where you can say, hey, on the second page, I want to have kind of that color explosion similar to this right here, right? So we can just go back to Claude Code and say, can you add a color explosion 3D scrolling video on the second page right after the landing page to have the wow effect? Use the Higgsfield MCP to generate the images and videos with the best AI models. Okay, so now again, same thing. So now it's going to go ahead and add that second section there. And this is, like I said, how you can go back and forth and change any of these sections of the website itself. So it says a color explosion scrub section right after hero, generating a new keyframe first. The car frozen inside a burst of liquid iridescent paint. So that's what it's going to do. Now it's going to go ahead and generate the widget using the Higgsfield MCP. So now it's going to use Nano Banana Pro to generate that image. And then afterwards the video, and it's going to go ahead and complete that. So let's go ahead and give this a couple of minutes. All right, cool. So it got done. So it looks like it generated this other one with these colors that were coming out. So now this is the first section. The second section is this. There you go. So now it's got this really cool. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's got this really cool color unleashed, just like we mentioned, that exploding color there. So if we go to refresh the page here, now we should have that applied. So that's the front. There you go. That's the second section. Very nice. Look at how well done that is. I like the colors kind of coming out of the car, and it has the text overlay there, right? So as you can see, as you kind of scroll, it goes back and forth and adds those color explosion. So that's how you can add like more sections to this, and you can keep going back and forth. So let's say if you don't like this, then you can just mention, I mean, I gave it a very simple prompt, right? But if you wanted something specific, then you can tell it exactly that, hey, generate this new explosion video of ABCD or whatever you want to tell it to do, and it will automatically update that. And like I said, you don't have to do any manual work of, going to Google or Gemini or CDance or Kling and doing everything manually and coming and fixing it together. This takes care of all of this. Obviously it does cost you, right? Because anytime you're doing everything automatic, then it costs you money. But the good thing is it's not that much. It's like $1 to $2 for every, like, iteration of this, because it's generating you an entire new website with different images and videos. At least that's what I was looking at when I was looking at the Higgsfield MCP generation tokens that it used. Approximately was around $1 to $2 for each generation there. So check it out. Again, like I said, Fable 5 is incredible at recognizing images of existing websites, and with the combination of the Higgsfield MCP, now you can literally clone websites, or like I said, generate your own from your own vision. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.